Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome back to Lego Batman. Today we're taking a look at the custom characters, and this is our penultimate one. Oh my goodness, the penultimate one of this entire series. Yes, today we're taking a look at Azrael. Actually, I shouldn't say entire series, but anyway, this is Azrael, the man responsible for the most important Batman issue I can think of, or one of the most important storylines, the Nightfall story. Yes, it is Azrael, the second Batman. But we are going to get things started because what better level to take a look at it than the one that has Bane involved, because nothing can make me think of more important as Azrael. So let's get to it. If you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because it does help us know in the comment section below that you enjoy this type of content. And I cannot wait to talk about Azrael, a character that I'm so hopeful will be in a movie, especially during that leak. Anyway, I would love for Bane to have been there, but beggars can't be choosers. Should have chosen in the open world. I will acknowledge that. But yeah, we are getting straight into it. Azrael, the second Batman, or more importantly, not really the second Batman, but the man who took on the mantle of Batman after Bane broke his back. Yes, I'm going to keep on praising that aspect because it is one of the most important things. Now, depending on what version of the character you like to believe, this is either Jean Paul Valley, you know, the one that was actually replacing Batman, or the newer one who went to Gotham Cop out was basically brainwashed to become a member of the Order of Saint Dumas. Azrael is, in all honesty, a really important character that was implemented into the Batman mythos. Yeah, I do think that, because if you cannot talk about Bane without talking about Azrael, as they were very important in the same arc. Again, being part of the Nightfall series, which is the inspiration behind, for those that don't know, the inspiration behind The Dark Knight Rises, movie, not The Dark Knight Returns, which I always get this confused in my pathetic little brain that I have, because my brain is really, really pathetic. It really, really is. But again, Azrael is such an important character to the Batman mythos. Again, I just don't want to not express it. So, for those who don't know, the Nightfall story is about where Bane basically destroys Batman's back after some really various testings and problems, and Azrael takes on the mantle of Batman after his back is broken. Azrael is not really too keen or polite about the whole situation and goes around killing people as Batman. And it also led to a great moment in the comics where Joker's like, that's not Batman. Yeah, I do love aspects about the Joker in the comics. So, yeah. Even though it's not, crippling the spine of Batgirl. But anywho, let's blow these up, because we kind of have to. There we go. But yeah, I do think Azrael is an important character, and there was recently a rumor going around, I don't know how truthful this is, that we are going to get an adaptation of the Nightfall protocol. Sorry to say protocol, but I'm just like, I'm brainwashed by the Batman Arkham series, which also has a subplot about Batman possibly thinking that Azrael is going to become his next predecessor, which turns out not to be true. But anywho, I want to switch you back to Bane, because I want Bane here in a episode that's going to heavily focus on Bane. But anyway, there was that rumor saying we're going to get an animated adaptation of it, which I would very much love to see. I think it needs to be 2 parts, not 3, because the last time I did 3 parts, it did not work out too well for DC. I'm looking at Crisis on Infinite Earth. But I think it is a great story to tell, and I really do want to see how they're going to adapt the famous story and who would play dear old Azrael. Now, Azrael has been adapted into live action before in, those who don't know, in Gotham, played by that was in Reindeer Games, and I do apologize if I can't remember your name. I mainly know you from that role, so yeah. It's Theo Galvan. He is Azrael after he's brainwashed by Hugo Strange. It's a very odd story, but at the same time, it's a very odd story. Where's Bane? There's Bane. But yeah, Azrael has appeared in it, and Azrael is an important. Again, I keep on expressing this. I know people are like, "You're very odd for keep on repeating this." Like, I do want to see how they would adapt the Nightfall story. It's a story that I'm surprised has not been adapted into a whole lot of adaptations for film, especially an animated film, because they really seem to love adapting Doomsday, but not Nightfall, which Nightfall, again, is basically the equivalency of it. Well, I know I can't get up there, and that's such a shame. Watch, I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Anywho, I do, again, if the rumor is true, and I secretly hope it is, that we will be getting an adaptation of Nightfall. Again, really important story for the Batman mythos. And also, I know it's like, what else can you talk about Azrael? It's just like, Azrael just hasn't been adapted that much. It feels like such an important character. I keep on saying that, and I just feel like it still holds true, that he's such an important character to the Batman mythos. That would feel so odd that he is not in more stuff. Like, I'm surprised he wasn't adding Gotham Knights. Like, I wish I was joking. Like, I was surprised Gotham Knights didn't, even though it seemed like they were going to adapt Nightfall to some extent, like with Batman going missing and like them filling a replacement for him. We never really got that type of story, which was kind of upsetting that we didn't get it. But what do I know? I'm just a pathetic little man-child who lives and breathes by Cocoa Puffs. But yeah, Azrael just feels like an important character, and what type of weapons he has. He has a flame sword. How can you not tell me that's awesome? Also, it's again, he's just been underutilized and underappreciated. Also, because I can think of Arkham Knight, where he's one of the few characters to get a single additional costume post-launch. I mean, even they gave Red Hood the Arkham Knight costume. They gave Harley Quinn the classic Harley Quinn outfit. There was no excuse to not give Azrael a costume. Even though, again, I will acknowledge that Azrael hasn't been enough stuff for them to warrant a costume for the guy. But, yeah, I'm going to be killing him off. You know, we got to be Bane. If I could find Bane, I know it's like, you switched away from Azrael. I'm like, I know, but I can be Azrael to make that jump, hopefully. Like so. Yeah, I made it. I mean, I knew I'd make it. Anywho. Upski Wigoski, and then wee. Yeah, we just made Azrael say wee. But anyway, E is a character I do hope gets more love and appreciation down the line, and especially, I hope the DCU does adapt Nightfall, but I don't want Nightfall to kind of, be like, I want to be Bane for this one. Didn't like that you switched away from Azrael there, but okay. Bane! We'll grab that. There we go. And then we'll switch back over to Azrael. There we are. But yeah, Azrael is the second to last secret character you can unlock. The next one will be tomorrow. I do have a secret video plan I want to do much later, but I'm not going to reveal it quite yet because I like even secrets. Yeah, I do hope everyone's been enjoying the series. Again, it's just the start of the year, DC. We have a lot more content planned. I was like, why are you ending this video like you're like ending? It's like, we see the timer. There's much more left. I'm like, I know. I just like making conversation in this type of stuff. I haven't been enjoying the year, DC. It has been a fun year, at least so far. I'm waiting for it to be the part where I'm just like, I loathe every second of it. But we haven't gotten there yet, so thank God. So yeah, I do think he's awesome. He also has a flame sword. Again, I mentioned that earlier because I think that would be an amazing thing to include. Also, I might as well end the level because I think this is the last section. I feel really wrong about saying that, but I feel like I'm right. Take that! Anywho, again, it is Bane's most important storyline. It got him introduced as a character. We cannot hate anything for introducing Bane, even though we probably could. Actually, I think after this section, after we lift those up, we'll end the video, because I like consistency. I think. Because I don't think it's the end, because we have to get to the port for sure. But yeah, Azrael is in the Bat Azrael DLC for LEGO Batman 3, which we will be covering again later on this year. Yes, I'm very excited that we'll be able to take a look at that down the line. But let's lift her up, because, yeah. And with that, I feel like we're going to end the video. This feels like the perfect time for you BFD sailors. Hello, sailor. And we'll end the part here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time with more LEGO Batman content and the year DC. We'll see you guys tomorrow with the final character, which is Black Mask. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys then. Actually, I want to do one thing real fast. I want to do the Batbreaker move. I can't do it. I lied again. I'm going to wait till one more goon shows up because I want to do the Backbreaker move. If I can, because I think it would be an amazing move to use. I know you can use it on Batman. In front of friendly fire, but I'm waiting for it to show. Because we can still fight them, right? Okay, there you are, and let's do the backbreaker move, because why not? Okay, you didn't want to do the backbreaker move. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You didn't want to come fly with your most infamous move. How dare you? Anyway, more of these guys showed up. Till then, bye-bye.